Good morning, travelers. Welcome to Traveling with the Graham Cracker. All of you that are new here, thanks for coming along. Watch the video. If you like it, give a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. All those of you that are returning, thank you very much for coming back to my channel. I'm going to take you through a few things of what I've been doing this past week. Actually a couple weeks now, maybe a week, I don't know. Anyway, today I've been working super hard to get this floor done in here. I decided not to use plywood. I decided to use pieces of pallets, and I've done all the way back behind here, and I'm heading this way. The plywood was going to cost me $150, and the pallets I picked up for $40, so that's a huge savings. And I don't even need that many of them. I only need like 7, so that would only be $7 for the floor, which is sure beats $140. Anyway, it is a lot of work because I have to cut the pallets apart, make these boards. It's already after dark, but I don't know if you can see what I'm doing, but this is the property after dark. But been over here cutting up pallets, taking the boards off the pallets, and I'm going to use those 2x3s for other work. And I've been using this trailer as my workbench, which is coming in really super handy. Look at that sunset, folks. It's looking pretty cool. But this is the property after dark. Haven't showed you after dark yet, I don't think. Usually I just film during the day, but by the way, those blinking lights, they don't work. I hope they work. They deter some of the critters, but not all of them. But you can see all the lights I have out here. I do have quite a bit of lights going up and down my driveway. I mean, I won't go too far, but up and down the driveway. And there's Jake. Hey, Jake. Jake? Yeah. Quark's inside. But this is after dark. I have lights in the barn there and the other part of the sunset. And it's very pretty. Anyway, it's time to quit. It's time for me to go in and feed my dogs and have a little sit down. But yeah, this is our property after dark. I'll walk you out here to the driveway and let you see down the lane. I enjoy this place after dark because it's nice and cool, not so hot. Bug zappers, but this is the driveway after dark. Kind of looks like Christmas around here, but I like the lights. There's quite a few lights here. But this is the sun is gone, and the gardens are waiting for dirt. I'm going to Flagstaff this week and buying dirt, getting them ready to plant. I planted some seeds over here on the water tank the other day, and some critter got in there and started eating them. So I don't know if they'll grow. They were green beans, and something climbed up here and got into them. I don't even know if you'll be able to see them, but they're up here on top of the water tank. Everything's fuzzy because I don't have a light on or anything like that, but they're right here in these little containers. There's carrots over there and green beans over in that one, and a tomato in that cup. You can barely see these because it is dark. But some critter got up on my water tank here and decided it wanted to eat my plants, or future plants, my seeds. Anyway, I'm going to let you go with this picture right here. And just a glimpse of what I'm doing as the sun sets. Now it's time to go feed the dogs. This little baggie right here contains green seeds like lettuce and stuff, and I put it in the bag on 7/12, and I don't know if you can see it, but look at all the stems, look at the little leaves. It's time to go plant this baby. So I'm going to bring you along with me, and we're going to take this out to the garden and put it in the garden, and hopefully it'll continue to grow. I have carrots right there, some watermelon seeds there, and some beans right here, some green beans. Last time I planted the green beans, a mouse ate them all, so I brought them in the house to plant them. So we're gonna go out there, and that right there is iced coffee in the making. That'll be put in the refrigerator later to make me some iced coffee. Anyway, we're gonna walk out and go out to the garden here and watch my steps so I don't break my neck. That would not be fun on video. No, it wouldn't. Hi, Quark. Quark's out chasing lizards and mice, and Jake's under his shade. Again, thank you whoever sent the shade cloths ×3. 3 different people sent them. Thank you so very much. They come in very, very handy. So let's take my garden supplies and my current cup of coffee and take a walk over here to the garden. And Quark on his way. Did you find a lizard? Get it! Get it! Get it, Quark! Get it! Get it! Get it! Oh, he's having fun. Here's the gardens. I don't know what you see because the sun's in the camera. Anyway, this is what I put together. These little disc things in here are called Oya pots. Actually, they're not really Oya pots, but they work kind of like it. And you fill them up with water, and they water the ground. This one's not draining like it should. These are draining. About half down since yesterday. That's draining well. And get you back in the shade where you disintegrate. And come around here. More shade cloth treatment. Shade cloth cuts to any size you want, which is really cool. Okay, so let's get back here where you can see things. I have a tomato plant right here. Aja gave me some more, and they're inside. But see, these are about half gone of water, and they're working pretty good. There's a bug in that one. How you got in there, I don't know. Anyway, they were full yesterday, so this is about right. A couple days. Okay, this pot here has a little less water than the others. I mean, a little more water than the others. Quark? I hear a bird overhead, and I gotta make sure he's here and close by, because he could disappear in a second. Yeah, monster pack rat nest. Still here, haven't taken it out of here. Don't know what really to do with it. I'm sure another one moved in, and we'll have to move him out. Find me a trap. Anyway, take a look at the mountains over there. I'll zoom in so you can see. Nice. That's why our property is called Peaks View, because those are the San Francisco peaks right there. Anyway, it's beautiful out here today. A few little wispy clouds. I'm sure they'll turn dark later. Water close by so I can water the plants when I need to, and another garden I need to get built up. I need to buy some more dirt. Anyway, let's plant these things. I don't know if I can set you up or not. I'm going to just pause this and then plant and show you what I'm doing. All right? Check that out. That looks like salad. Looks like sprouts for a salad garden. That's basically what it is. So all those sprouts are going to go right in here into the dirt, and we're going to hope they grow. So I've moved dirt away, and I'm going to put that paper towel, cut it up, and plant it. We're just going to plant them kind of like that, like cut them and put them in a circle around this oil pot, and we'll see what happens in a few days. Well, it's as simple as that. They're in here in the ground. I just wet paper towel just slightly. They're right there. There's some greens right there by my thumb, and they'll come up. They're going to look for the daylight here, and you know, there's one right there. Don't know if it'll make it, but put a little water in here. And do that. And see, these can remove and come out fairly easy, but I'm going to leave them in there. Probably add a little more water to that pot there. The tomato's doing really good. It's getting water all under here in the ground. It's really getting water deep. Look at this. See, that's wet soil in there. I don't know if you can see it. We'll check the video out. Hopefully you can. There's some beans in here. Right in here, there's some couple beans. But I'm just planting them around the OLLA'S. That way I know they're getting water. So I'm going to go steal some water out of that pot that's completely full, because I'll come back later and refill it. Come back later and refill it. But right now I want to make sure that that one is full up. So I'm going to put you on pause. So that's what it looks like when I pull it out. The soil's real moist in there, real wet. And I just filled that pot up to the top. And I'll put the lid on it. And in a day or two, I should have some salad greens coming up. We'll see what happens. I haven't grown a garden since I lived in Minnesota quite a while ago, and it didn't do so good. I'm not real good at this, but hopefully we'll do it. So right now, that's all I want to do with that. And then down here, I've got a bucket full of mulch. And I know I've planted over here. So I'm going to put a little mulch. Just get a little handful of this stuff. And put it right around here. Right where I need it. So I know there's plantings in there. I'm only grown to grow tomatoes, green beans, and this salad stuff this year. This is all a test. I'm not going gun-ho crazy. I can't afford gun-ho crazy. This stuff's super expensive, and it takes a lot of this plant dirt. And this mulch I made myself from the wood here on the property. I borrowed Raj's wood chipper, Jeff's wood chipper, excuse me. I don't know who owns it, but anyway, the wood chipper, I borrowed it and made the mulch. That was very labor intensive and it took a lot of time. So I don't know if I'm going to do that again. We don't have a place out here where you can go and get mulch and stuff. We just don't, and that's too bad because we need it, especially with this dry climate we have. We need mulch to keep the soil from drying out. Now these OLLA'S should do a good job. I didn't go all the way around that pot because I didn't plant anything here in the front. It's only about that far over. The rest is not planted, so I am still in the process of planting things. So we'll see what happens. My understanding is the weather for these kinds of plants is not the greatest on the planet. They require cooler temps. Anyway, let me pause you. Okay, we're back again. What are you doing? Running around getting too hot? You are getting too hot. Anyway, now I'm going to walk you over and show you what else I've been doing so I can get this video uploaded and out. So we'll pause you again. Well, I'm back. I wanted to show you what else I've been working on, and this is it. This is the floor for the barn, the red barn. I have it almost all the way finished. All the stuff is moved up front so that I can work on the back. The only part I have to do is from that hole all the way over to there. That's it. Everything else is done, nailed in, completely finished. Back here you can see daylight. That's all the way around, and that's how my pack rats are getting in. So I am going to get some concrete and get some dirt and make a mixture of dirt / concrete and fill in those holes completely full so that nothing can get in here. Last night I had a spider in here about the size of a silver dollar. That was not interesting. But we're off to go get some more nails. I'm out of nails. It's taken about a week to do this floor since I showed you it last, which was at night. And the reason it's taking so long is because during the day it's like over 100 degrees in here. It's super hot. I need to put some vents right there in the back here, and I'm going to put some walls between this file cabinet and this file cabinet. I'm going to be like a half wall here, not a half wall, but a wall here and here with an opening, and this will be for the bicycle, wheelchair, carts for the yard, buckets, that kind of thing, big things. Be back here, and then up front over on this side I'm putting in a workbench. Like I told you, I got some not particle board, peg board last time I was out. That was a cool score, and so I'll be putting some pegboard up the back to hang tools and things. And there's ants in here. Okay, so and then I'll be cleaning all this up. A lot of these boxes are empty. They're just sitting here empty with everything on top so I can find everything. And then those racks will be going up on the walls that I put in here to hold cans, Jake's canned food. They were in the trailer when I was traveling. Those were, and they held all Jake's cans. Right now Jake's cans are in these file cabinets, and those can come out and hang. Nothing can eat through the cans, I don't think. Anyway, the floor is just about finished. It looks like an old barn floor. I love it. When I get the fan in, which I have a fan, I got to test, and when we get it in here, back there in that back wall, it should be a whole lot better. One of the other things I'm doing to this barn is right in the center of the ceiling. There's 3 or 4 wires up here in the center, and that's kind of the middle bark, and I'm going to add 2 by 4s by however long I need them between the walls that I put in and the front and the back for bracing for snow load. So when the snow comes in the winter time, it should slide off this thing because of the shape of it. However, if too much falls at one time, it could accumulate on top and then it'll cave in, and I don't want that to occur. So anyway, that's the update. That's all I have for you today. And I'll get back with you soon. Another project, more of this project. Well, that's it for today. That's all I have. I'll be mounting the door here. Bought some new hinges for it, some bigger hinges, and I'll be doing that. And so the next time you see me, I'll probably be working on that door or working on the electrical shed that's going to go behind the barn here so I can have power to the barn. I need power on the workbench. All right, we will talk to you in a minute. Mr. Jake, panting away, has a very hard time breathing, especially when it gets really warm. And the flies just are terrorizing him. I gotta go get some mosquito stuff and put on him. Anyway, so I'm back inside the van. Again, thank you very much for those of you that have participated in the Amazon wish list, and for those of you that have sent a cup of coffee or a cold one or a snack for the dogs. I really seriously appreciate it. I know times are tough. They're tough for every one of us that's out there, so I know it's a sacrifice, and I thank you so very, very much. Anyway, blessings to all of you. Those of you that have not participated, don't feel bad, because it is a sacrifice, and I understand. I understand totally, and I thank you too for just watching. Give us a thumbs up. That'll move us up in the algorithm and help more people be funneled over to my channel, which in turn will eventually help monetarily that way, because the more people view it, the higher the income I get. So give us a thumbs up. That's a freebie. Give us a thumbs up. Subscribe. You know, like this video if you like it. Anyway, I'm going to end right here. Thank you for coming along. Follow your heart, embrace your dreams, and cherish your life. Get out there and do something you enjoy today. Enjoy this summer while it's still here. Stay dry if you're in the wet country, and stay cool if you're in the hot country. And we will catch you on the next video. Alright, bye.